between rain showers. As y'all can see, I didn't come set up and prepared to go live. I ain't even got no glasses with me. It quit raining and I ran out in the house so fast I forgot to grab any glasses. I didn't get no rod holders. I just got them on my rod holder on my golf cart. We'll see if something bites between rain showers. It's been thunder and lightning all day. But hopefully it'll give me about an hour break here before the next band of rain comes in. Hey guys, I see people chatting. Hello, hey to everybody. There ain't been nothing biting out here at the creek. I probably ain't got my camera up high enough. So we're gonna leave it right there. Ain't been nothing biting out here at the creek. I don't know what's going on out here. Just nothing biting. It's like they're still on the bed or something. I don't know. They ought to be come off by now, but not a catfish to be found anywhere. Get ready to go back home tomorrow. I'm gonna fish some of my regular waters that I used to fish, some places I know I can catch some catfish. So we'll see how that goes. Probably run out to Scott's Pier and catch me some eaters. Might do another catch, cook, and clean. Catch, clean, and cook, however you want to say it. Hey to everybody. I see chat rolling across the screen, but I can't see nothing. So y'all just chat them up. And I appreciate your patience with me there. I imagine if we see the rods start bending a little bit, them little bitty spotters still in here, they're going to be in here all summer. They're just going to get more plentiful and more plentiful. I need to keep me some of them, put them in the freezer for bait. So if I catch any today, I'll keep them. But I don't know, between all this thunder we've had this morning, this thunder and the lightning, I don't know if anything's going to bite or not. Like I say, I just grabbed 3 rods and some worms and a couple of shrimp, and I ran to the golf cart. I didn't bring nothing else. I forgot the glasses. I forgot my lemonade. I forgot everything. Just wanted to get out here before the next rain came. It's supposed to rain pretty much all day up till about 3 o'clock this afternoon. I think it's gonna. I don't know. By the way the radar looks, it's about all day. Man, everybody been putting up these big fish they've been catching, I tell you. Where they at, y'all? I can't find them. You know, and I know there's some of them here because I caught one, so that you know they're here. But I need to get the big rods out with some eel on it and some of them little cut spot. I'll probably have a little better outcome. But I don't know. It seems like when these small catfish don't bite, the big ones don't either. Little short rod in the middle is baited with shrimp, and the other 2 has just got worms on it. Just a little simple little thing just to fish a little quick and get back home before it rains. Well, I don't mind the sprinkling, but when the thunder and lightning starts, I gotta go. I like to see something. One, I didn't bring my misting fan because I'm gonna get misted on right here in a minute. The sky's getting dark up there. I'm gonna get misted on enough today. I want to take that out on the boat so I can get out on the boat some next week and get up there to the Tar River and see if I can't find a big old flathead. We'll get back out there to the Havens Garden and get some more of them big stingray. Anything that'll bend the rod, I don't care. But they couldn't set no stiller, I'm going to tell you. Rod's been still around here. He got my cord to charge my battery, but it's on 70-some%. So it'll stay a while till this next rain gets here anyway. I won't plan on hitting the live button. I just decided right there at the last minute. Just in case I get lucky, I'll go ahead and hit it. All right, y'all ain't got long. I feel the wind kicking back up. Yeah, that storm, that cloud there is coming. I got it. Warren, he done been out and caught fish this morning. I got to at least get one bigger than he got. I think I see something might be messing with that one on the far right there. But it ain't much to it. Maybe that was me shaking the cart. Yeah, it's just shaking in the wind. But I've been seeing a lot of folks. Old Skipjack Sydney called her personal best yesterday. See old Tim caught a couple of nice big ones. Boy, everybody posting catfish itself in real time. Or should I say catfish zero? That's all that's out here is a big old catfish zero. I saw old Powell Meadow posted a big one this morning. So I had to go to the fish market and buy me a couple. Come out here and pose with them. If I was trying to catch fish to eat, I'd probably be losing some weight. Well, let's catch a fish today before the wind and the rain runs me away. I want to catch a fish today. Hey, 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 hey. It's Fat Albert. I had changed my channel to Fat Albert. I was Fat Albert on the CB. That was my handle back on my CB days. Fat Albert. Calling me from all over the world. Well, I just need one kitty cat. I don't understand what happens in this creek in the summertime. Winter and early fall, or early spring, even late spring, I was catching fish out of here right and left, catfish. Bunches of them. 7 or 8 a trip. No real big ones, but at least they were catfish. But when summertime rolls around, they leave. They make an exit somewhere. I think the gar come back in, because I did catch a gar the other day. Got him right up to the bank anyway, and he flipped off. But I don't think catfish and gar coexist so good together. I think when them gar roll in here, the catfish say, I'm gone. Scram. But I keep a close watch on these rods of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. What was that? I hear something. I make sure a snake ain't running up on me right here. They said they've been seeing a lot of water snakes. I keep the ends out for the times goodbye because you're mine. I walk the line. Wish I could see who was in here. Appreciate the ones that are. I'll see y'all later on when I go home and when my chat down. I'll see what y'all had to say. I'll see what kind of actions I need to take against y'all. It looks like something under that water would shake one of them rods, except for the wind here above the water. You don't see name one of them. I ain't sure if the tips is in the picture or not. I mean, they're probably close. I don't think you see air one of them shake yet. Not with a fish. That's why we're gonna have that fall meet and greet. We're gonna have a fall meet and greet right here at the campground. There's gonna be a pig picking under the pavilion. Me and my brother will cook a pig, and we're gonna have a catfish tournament right out here, so y'all can see what I've been going through. We're gonna see how many of y'all can catch a fish out here in the fishless river at Tranners Creek. But I imagine by fall, some of them will start back biting. But I'll be putting a date out later on, an exact date. We're going to have a fall meet and greet for anybody that's in any kind of close driving distance to Washington, North Carolina, to Tranners Creek Campground. There are 4 cabins on site. Anybody wanted to rent a cabin and stay overnight, there are 4 cabins on site. And there's all kinds of motels around here. But I'd like to see as many as I can out here. Come on out here and fish with real time, eat some pig, and just say hello to one another. I'm gonna try my best to give a rod away that day. Even if I have to give one of my own away, I'm gonna give a rod away that day to whoever wins the catfish tournament. You probably don't need but 2 or 3 pounds to win. But I would really love for anybody that could make the drive to do it. Y'all ain't never had no good home pig picking, right out the cooker, just reach in the cooker and pull you off whichever part you want, y'all missing out. Oh, buddy, we fix a mean hog around here now. Y'all just ponder on that a little bit. If you can make it, if you can make that drive, come on out. Let's have some fun. I'm going to try my best to get the one-tonner crew to come. And old Tom there from LG Bass, I'm going to try to get them guys to come out. And hopefully I can get 2 stands, stand 3 to come out. I don't know yet. I think old Warren Farley will be here. And we got all grades to go. We got all kinds of people to fish around the Washington area to do YouTube that I've never met. We got Banana Z, Bearded Eagle. You got 252 and y'all, what's the other one fishing with 252 all the time? Man, I apologize if you're watching. If I'd ever seen you catch a fish, I remember your name, but you can't fish with a lick. Well, there's a bunch of them around here. We're going to have a good turnout. Oh, cry me a river. There ain't no bites out here. Who's that? Somebody coming down here on a golf cart. They're probably just passing by. Hey, JW. Man, there ain't no fish in this water. Man, I'm gonna tell you, once summertime gets here, I don't know where the fish go.
I don't know either.
These daggone fish, they say I gotta go, and they go somewhere. But I ain't caught a catfish. I don't know when the last catfish I caught was.
Right.
Them little bitty spotter in here, them
What
little
are you
bitty.
using for bait?
Right now I'm just using worms and shrimp. I'm just trying to make it simple. I was gonna come out here and do a real quick live on real-time catfishing and try to show somebody a fish, but I think the only way that's gonna happen is if I make a trip to the fish market.
Oh, Lord.
It's terrible, man. It seems like it's every summer when it gets hot, the fish just quit.
Yeah.
Now, when that old green algae bloom gets all over top of the water, you can just well not even throw a line in it.
Right.
The oxygen's snuffed out. It gets so hot. That happens every year. But then as it clears up, you see the fish coming back. But right now, we ain't got the green algae, but the fish ain't here anyway. I don't know. My boat look okay behind your place there?
Yeah.
Or wind ain't blowed it away. I'm ready to get back out there on that.
Oh, yeah.
Really am, but kind of hard to find help, to get out there and drive the boat for me. And,
Right.
I can drive it a little ways, but I can't drive it far. It's not like driving a golf cart. As long as I go slow, but the only thing about it is I can't see something floating in the water.
Right.
So I try not to drive it too much. And I fish off the back of it more, but I haven't had any luck right there in that little area.
Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, it ain't like I fish it enough. If I fish it enough, I'm gonna catch something.
Well, at least it ain't as hot and muggy as it has been.
No, it's not hot and muggy as it has been. It sure ain't. And we got full shade.
That was a good little shower we got this morning.
Yeah, that's a good shower. We got more coming. According to the radar, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Bunch of them throughout the day. I looked at the radar before I left. It looked like I had about an hour window to come out before the next one got here. So I think I need about a 12-hour window to catch a fish.
Maybe you'll get one.
I'm gonna try, JW.
All right.
We'll see you later, buddy.
Okay.
Well, I hope y'all didn't come in here to see no fish today. I don't know. While we talking about, when we sell our house in a Hosky, and we may just as well sell this camper here too and just kind of move on up to Tennessee, Kentucky somewhere. And get somewhere close to some fish. I get out yonder and fish where Catfish Dave fishes so I can show him a thing or two. But like you said, it's a nice day other than the rain showers coming through. It's a pretty nice day. Looks like Catfish Zero ain't gonna become a Catfish Hero today. I'm trying to go from zero to hero, but it just ain't working out for me. Next time I'm gonna go between them trees over yonder and I'm gonna throw me a rod, I'm gonna throw me a line way out yonder and just bring it over all this stuff. See if there's anything over that way we're fishing for. Yeah, I hear that thunder coming. It's just round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. While I'm stuck in Skunky Prison, right where I don't want to be. Why do these catfish be this mean to me? I see a fish break out there. It's probably a gar. I just assume him not bite. Honestly, I'd rather catch nothing than ever catch another gar. Well, when I was just a baby, my mammy told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you never play with guns. Well, I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Come on, fishy, fishy. Oh, I had somebody message me. Why you post all this mess on Facebook? Why you post all these pictures and stuff? Cause that's what I like to do. Sitting home, I'm so daggone bored. I want to be fishing, so I make graphics about fishing. I bet you I got, I bet you I got 2,500 thumbnails stored up ready to use if I ever get a chance. I'm gonna have to make one when I get home for this little short live. Catfish zero struck out again. Beautiful out here though, man. I'm not hot. Nice little breeze blowing. I could sit out here and really do some fishing today if the rain won't coming. Probably to check the bait on that middle one. That shrimp was kind of froze when I put it on there, and I don't think I got the hooks through that very good. Although, like I say, I didn't bring my glasses. So that stuff is still kind of froze. It's just that old Walmart frozen shrimp. Let me check this one out. What you got hung on down there? Well, I hang my head and cry. It ain't a daggone thing up there. Ain't gonna catch nothing like that. Ain't a piece of bait to be smelt. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. But always be a good boy. Oh, that was up there a little bit better this time. Where you at, other hook? When I hear that whistle blowing. Oh, don't get tangled up around there. Come on off of there. Come on, I ain't got no glasses with me. What the daggone fish snatcher? Cry, cry, cry. All righty. Find my napkin now, wipe my hand off. Well. All right, where's the magic spot at out there? I ought to throw it over yonder like I said I was going to do. But I'm scared if I chuck you hard, that old soft shrimp will come off of there. I don't know. I'm going to try it, y'all. I'm going to go over yonder and throw it and bring it back, put it in the rod hole. I'm going to try a different spot out here. That's good right there. If I got enough, oh, that thing was through the trees, through the bushes. We might see something. I try anything one time. When I hear that whistle blowing. All right, let's see what happens with that right there. That's uncharted territory over yonder, y'all. That's really pretty good accessible by boat, but that's about it. But there's a deep hole over there. All right. What's going on in here? What are y'all doing today? I hope y'all, some of y'all able to get out and go fishing. Wish I'd have brought my doggone charger cord. I'll stay alive a little longer. Shoot, it ain't started raining yet like it said it was. Boy, I tell you. Y'all, I need a fishing partner so bad. There's places I want to go that I ain't been. The old cow pen down there has been calling my name. Cow pen is on the river that Dana's Island was on. A lot of flathead, channel cat, stuff like that in there. It's on the Neuse River. We were fishing a creek off the Neuse River at Dana's Island. We always had good luck there. So this other place is right on the main river. And I've been wanting to go so bad. But it's been hot. Dana would have taken me by now, but it's been very, very hot. Man, you can't go up there and sit on a daggone pier with it 95 degrees outside. At least I might can now. I got a little misting fan with some ice water to keep me cool. But I'm gonna get to the cow pen, y'all. I've got positive vibes on that. I think I'm gonna go to from catfish zero to catfish hero in about 6 seconds. Trying to find me a suit. Trying to find me a superhero suit that'll fit and have it custom with the big Z on it for catfish zero. Just having some fun with it, y'all. Just having some fun with it. Trying to have fun in my old age. You can't have fun, you just well quit. So this old catfish zero and hero, I'm just having fun. But I would love to go out there to the cow pen. Jamesville, I've been wanting to get back to Jamesville, fish that out there. Williamston. All these places are just 30 minutes away. All them three are just 30 minutes away in two different directions, but can't get there. Man, I mean, it is just dead. You see, Warren, what I've been going through out here, man? I've been trying to tell you there ain't no fish out here right now. That's why I got to go somewhere else. Got to go home. Got to go home Saturday. Got to go back to the doctor Monday. Have some blood work done. But after Monday, I'm gonna be looking to do something. Either go to some of my home waters or come back out here and try my best to get to the cow pen. I thought something was messing with that shrimp, but I'm not sure. Oh, something just tapped that one. There's a fish down there, y'all. Boy, that was a little bitty tap. That was one of them little bitty old spots. I ain't got the spot hooks on right now. I got a little bit bigger hook up there trying to get a catfish. I don't think I'll catch one of them little bitty things with these hooks I'm using. Oh, mighty little bite. He didn't come back. Well, got my hopes up for a second there. I see y'all still chatting away. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with me a few minutes. One of these days, I'm going to actually catch a fish while y'all watching. I don't know what day that's going to be. But one of these days, y'all, I'm going to catch a fish. We're going to have that meet and greet. We'll get some folks out here, see if they can catch a fish out here. Whew. I got to get my hair cut. Boy, I tell you, my hair, I got a rag mop up there, man. I started cutting it myself the other day. One of these times I want to shave it. I'm gonna shave it one of these days. I'm gonna surprise Dana. She's gonna walk into the camp after I've been there by myself, and I'll be just as bald headed as a dag bum egg. I'm gonna tell you. Well, you picked a fine time to leave me fishies. Oh, hungry rods and a reel in the reel. Had some bad times. It ain't even nothing over yonder where I thought maybe I'd get something. It ain't nothing to even peg that rod right there. You know, a guy in North Carolina caught the state record channel cat the other day. State record channel cat using dough, bread dough. Maybe I need to make some bread dough. I think it was 27 pounds. But the only problem I have with that is he caught it in a pond. I mean, he gets credit for the state record, but just something about catching a fish out of a pond. You know, they ain't got nowhere to go. They, how hard can it be? But he got it. He got the title, North Carolina state record. I ain't knocking ponds now. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I'll fish in a pond. I mean, I ain't fished in a pond since I was a kid, but I'd fish in a pond if there was some fish there. But to be logged in as the state record out of a pond, it just seems a little bit unfair. Don't y'all get mad at me. That's just my opinion. Everybody's got one. And you put them things in ponds and you just feed them. You just throw fish food in there. They're going to get bigger. But I think if you're gonna hold the title, and your name's gonna go in the record book for biggest fish out of anywhere, it should be out of a river, reservoir or something, not out of a pond. And it was a pretty small pond. Oh, oh, oh. I ain't gonna give them but a few more minutes, y'all. Pack them in and head back to the doggone camper and do something. I need to take all my stuff and set up back down there on the dock behind the cabins where I used to fish. I can throw me a float out there. It'll float over to the side, but you can get something on them floats. Well, I want a kitty cat. I want a catfish. Oh, Lord, I want a catfish. I keep bumping the cart, and I think I get a bite. That's me bumping the cart. That middle rod, though, is like it's doing too much shaking. No, it was me. It was me. Boy, that's a real dark cloud coming yonder. Because your radar there, water, am I about to get wet? That's a that's a dark cloud behind me right there now. Once I start hearing the thunder roll, I will be rolling myself. I had a head-on collision on this river the other day. Somebody did anyway. Lady got a big gash cut in her leg. She got hurt a little bit. They came around the curve, and both of them was stuck there in the middle, and they couldn't avoid one another. Happened on the Tar River, just down there. I think they said that one of the boat person was looking at their phone or something while they were riding pretty fast. Just didn't see them. Broke around that curve head on. I think it sunk one of the boats. I'm not sure. I just read the article what I could piece together. Me and Dana and her dad was on the pontoon one day back home, and we were anchored out fishing for white perch, and this boat was coming and just kept on coming straight for us. We were both hollering and yelling with our arms waving. Thankfully, it was a lady driving the boat. Thankfully, she saw it in time to turn away from us. But, boy, I tell you, man, I don't know what I'd do if I seen a boat. I ready to had to jump out the boat, but I can't swim. And we was in a deep hole that day. It was over 40 feet. That would be bad. Some folks on the river just don't pay attention to where they're going. gonna find me a. I had to get me a little case for some glasses. I got plenty of cases, and I'm gonna put one of my extra pairs of glasses here in the golf court, or in the golf cart, stash them in the glove compartment there, in case I ever do this bonehead thing again. When I hear that lonesome whistle blow, I gotta look at some bait or something. I gotta do something. All the bait's still there. It's all still there. I tell y'all, I sure am glad that somebody invented YouTube and social media and all that stuff. I mean, it can have its bad things, but overall, I just look over the negative mess on social media and concentrate on the good and the positive. Make friends. I'm so glad to have a platform like YouTube to come in where you can come out here and where you'd normally be just as bored as you could be because there ain't no fish biting. You get to talk to friends from all over the world. And I have made some very good friends on YouTube, and I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for all you guys that shows up in here, even already knowing I ain't gonna catch a fish. But I know you say, well, there's old real time. We'll go in there. He ain't gonna catch no fish, but let's go in there and see what he's up to. I know what y'all be saying. I wasn't born yesterday. Trying to make them things hush. They're noisy out here. Man, them things is noisy. As far as the Fonz, it don't work for me. I ain't Fonzie. I know some of y'all younger folks don't know who Fonzie is. John, that thing right yonder is making some noise. Oh, sun's trying to peek out. Them clouds get dark, roll up on me like that, then they kind of dissipate, break up. Boy, it's nice when them things quit whatever they're doing. Wow, peace and quiet. Good gracious. Here they come again. Well, I'm so lonesome. Oh, yeah, I start singing and they hush. Maybe that's what they want. They want me to sing. Listen to y'all, they hushed right up as soon as I started singing. Well, I'm so lonesome I could cry. Terrible, y'all. Terrible. This is terrible. Well, from a zero to a hero, it ain't gonna happen today. I'm just a zero, a catfish zero. I wanna be a hero, but I'm just a zero. Catfish zero strikes out again. I can remember last summer out here. Last summer was really my first summer fishing here on this creek. And I remember it just in the dead of summer, there was no fish. Me and Ricky Real Real would talk about that. There's just no fish. And the nearer it got to fall and all that green mess got off the river, the fish started coming back. We both started catching catfish again. But I don't know what happens. It ain't like the water is shallow because there's 30-foot water out here. A lot of deep holes out here. I'm fishing in about 20 foot. There's a lighthouse on the hillside. It overlooks life's sea. Well, everybody left me. Can't see nothing out of the sun. The daggone, it's too bright in my camera now. Hold on, y'all, while I scratch my back on the card here. Ah, yeah. Ah, go. Something must have bit me on the shoulder blade back there. Well, I guess I'll go back to the camper, warm me up a burrito, and see if I can pull somebody up on YouTube that can catch a fish. There's got to be somebody out there fishing that can actually catch a fish. Well, I don't know what it's going to be around here. I ain't kidding. Ain't this something? Nice, pretty creek coming through here. And there ain't a daggone fish in it. I don't know how many times this is that I've been out in these last 2 weeks that I've been here. But the party's about over. I got to go back home. Got to go home. Got to go home to the green, green grass of home. The old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train. There to meet me is my mama and papa. And down the road I look, and there runs Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Maybe I can catch something down there. Get back on Scotts Pier. I'll get something on Scotts Pier. I'll get something there. Go back down there to Murfreesboro to Meharron River. Try a couple of places around there next week before I come back to the campground. Take all my fishing gear home with me though. It's been in the weather out there long enough. I hate leaving my rods and reels out there in my wagon in the weather. Sun beating down on them, rains on them. I don't treat my mess like that. But you can't help it. I got to go to the boat and get all my mess off the boat. I got a few rods on the boat I got to get off. Boy, I don't know what them things are, but man, they are noisy. Well, guys, I'm going to pull the plug on it. Like I say, I got to run down to the boat. We're leaving in the morning. I got to run to the boat and get all my stuff off the boat and bring it back to the camper. And get everything loaded up in the truck, ready to go. I got a ton of stuff to load this time. And I may stay home all week. I don't know yet. We may stay in a hosky all week. Do some fishing around there. Come back. Try to get over there to the Cowpen Landing and see if I can do something out there. Guys, I thank y'all for coming in and watching me today and joining me out here. Not a whole lot happening on the river today, that's for sure. It ain't a fish out here in Tranters Creek. It's the fishless river. There ain't no Bob is right. Ain't no fish in North Carolina. Not in Tranters Creek this time of year. But I'm going to pull the plug, guys. Appreciate y'all coming in. I'll say a quick prayer and we'll get out of here and y'all go find somebody that's catching fish, and as soon as I get there, I'll join you. I'll go in there and find somebody catching fish too. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the time that we have, as always, to come together. Fish biting or not, I enjoy coming out here and spending time with the friends, Lord, that I have made all over this country. I pray, Lord, that you'll bless each and every person in this stream and that are watching the future. Dear Lord, I pray that you'll bless them spiritually, physically, financially. Whatever they need in their life, Lord, I ask that you would extend a hand of grace to them. And we'll give you thanks for everything that's done. We ask in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, guys. Y'all see it ain't nothing gonna bite today. And I can't see how to cut this thing off. It was easy starting it, but I can't see how to cut it off. But I'll get it off. I just don't want to put my ugly bug in there trying to get it off. I tell y'all. I don't know, y'all. There's an X mark up here somewhere. Let's just hope. I hope I don't poke y'all in the eye while I'm trying to hit it right.